Partner, you're talking about a depleted roster for this Pacers team, but they are still a very talented roster that they're able to put on the floor.
Shepherd off the bounce, pulls up and hits.
They can be an efficient offensive team also.
Over the top, pick and roll. Landale rolling, hooking, missing, however. Trying to carve out space. Matherin against Wells, rises, fires off the back iron, and the rebound to Pope. Caldwell Pope on a rebound. Jaren, a pull-up three. And the long rebound filtering out.
He said we're doing a good job running them off the line, also doing a good job of contesting shots. Pacers starting 1 of 6, 0 for 2 from 3, plus the Grizzlies have forced a couple of turnovers here early.
Matherin steps through, and there's Conchar.
Finding where Jaren Jackson Jr. is, especially when he is in a post position. No real size on the floor for the Pacers.
Matherin has stepped through, a scoop, a score, and a foul.
Because they have enough guys that can get themselves into the paint. Number 1 being John Morant. But Jaren Jackson Jr. doesn't shy away from it. The Jaren Jackson Jr. should touch it every time.
Matherin off the curl, drives, got by Jaren and laid it up and laid it in.
Just as much. It's not just transition where they had the motion.
Matherin, Coward, I thought, got a knockaway on that. R.J. Dennis on the attack. And then Matherin with a reverse layup.
Giving up 23 and a half per game over the last 2 games.
Javon Small with a make.
And a big part of that is Matherin knocks down that wing two. The foot on the line, they're saying.
Javon Small doesn't look like a rookie either. Confidence after the 4th quarter from last night's game.
Off of those opportunities.
Last foul was Spencer. Matherin shoots 2. Isaiah Jackson in for the first time tonight, so they try to bring a little rebounding muscle in. Jackson started the game against Oklahoma City, but numbers don't lie. Caldwell Pope brings it to Jaren against Siakam, and Siakam commits the foul.
With only 2.5 minutes to go in the quarter.
Siakam on the give. Finish Matherin. Matherin to Jackson. Nesmith, 4-3. Nesmith. Indiana 4 threes here in the 2nd quarter. Jackson behind the back. Matherin versus it. No. Foul Jaren Jackson Jr. That's number 2.
To find their rhythm here in this quarter.
Indiana had 7 assists in the 1st quarter. They have 9 here in the 2nd.
What is happening here in the 2nd quarter? Stop using Jaren Jackson Jr. a little bit on the offensive end. That 1st quarter.
And Siakam now, Landale on a switch. Matherin with 3 to shoot, and he is fouled, and they're going to give him shots.
After he picks it up, it's always going to be a 2-shot foul at that point.
Yep.
And then people say, well, John Morant, why didn't he get the foul? It's because it's 1 or so a game for those, just to make the defense have to be honest when he steps back.
Matherin an open 3. Grizzlies are going to have to deal with Matherin. Shepherd on the pickup. Matherin crowded by Wells. Goes under the screen. Shot clock at 8. Matherin sends it, scores it again.
And right now the Grizzlies on the defensive side.
Gets a screen. Landale shows. Shot clock down to 2. And another 3-point make. And right now Matherin is a massive problem.
Having another productive night here.
Caldwell Pope a little off balance. Matherin wide open, passed on the 3. Sends it to Shepherd. His corner 3. That's in. And the Grizzlies get a timeout here.
Nesmith able to push him under the basket to retrieve the rebound.
Matherin drives on Conchar, swings a wild hook. Jackson, rebound, ball to the floor and out of bounds. Shot clock at 10. Wells all over Siakam. Outlets to Jackson, the give back. Siakam bobbled it. Conchar with the deflection. Matherin in traffic, blocked by Conchar. Ginny with a rejection. Coward to the cup. And the rebound is saved by Toppin. Walker knocks down a 3. Jarris Walker. Now we all know why the Grizzlies said from the get-go, Coward was our guy. Matherin in a crowd and draws a foul. And
it's the hardest thing to rotate from. And so what happens, we saw it in the first half. Really good out of the double teams. Number one, realizing that they're coming and then getting the ball out quickly.
Matherin makes 2.